Hi all, it's Matt from Style Factory, the go-to site for e-commerce reviews and advice. In this BigCommerce versus Shopify comparison, I'm going to help you decide which of these leading store-building platforms is better for your e-commerce project. So keep watching to discover the key reasons you might want to use BigCommerce over Shopify, and the key reasons why Shopify might be the better choice. And to make sure you don't miss all our e-commerce content going forward, please subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's kick things off with a look at the reasons to use BigCommerce over Shopify. 1. BigCommerce lets you build multiple stores using just one account. With BigCommerce, you can build lots of stores using just one account. On its $39 per month standard plan, you can build 3 stores. Its $105 plus plan lets you build 5, and its $399 Pro plan lets you build 8. This is really unique in the store builder world. Of the platforms we've tested, BigCommerce is the only one that includes a multi-storefront feature on its regular plans. If you want to build more than one store with Shopify, you'll need to either pay for multiple accounts or invest in an expensive, enterprise-grade Shopify Plus subscription. A Shopify Plus plan lets you build 10 stores and costs $2,500 per month. That's nearly 9 times the price of a BigCommerce Pro plan, which lets you build 8 stores. 2. BigCommerce gives you unlimited staff accounts. If you work with several staff members and want to give them admin access to your store, you may find BigCommerce to be a better option than Shopify. This is because, unlike Shopify, BigCommerce allows an unlimited number of staff members to access your account, even on its entry-level plan. Shopify is really restrictive here, limiting you to just 1 staff member on its entry-level plan, 5 on its mid-level plan, and 15 on its advanced plan. Only its $2,500 per month Shopify Plus plan gives you access to unlimited staff accounts. 3. BigCommerce doesn't charge transaction fees at all. Unlike Shopify, BigCommerce doesn't charge transaction fees at all. While you technically can avoid transaction fees using Shopify, this is only the case if you use its own built-in payment processing tool, Shopify Payments, and this isn't available in all countries. The moment you use a third-party payment gateway to process transactions, Shopify charges you a transaction fee of up to 2% depending on your plan. 4. BigCommerce makes it easier to capture custom data for your products. Some merchants require their customers to enter custom data at the point of purchase. For example, a jeweler might need some text from a customer for an inscription, or a t-shirt company might need customer images to use as the basis for a design. This sort of custom data capture is really easy to do with BigCommerce. You simply add a text field or a filed upload field as an option to your product. To facilitate this in Shopify, however, you'll need to resort to some coding or a paid-for app. 5. You can use more product variants in BigCommerce. Product variants let you offer your products in lots of different colors, sizes, and shapes. While Shopify limits you to just 100 product variants, BigCommerce gives you a very generous limit of 600. To be fair to Shopify, the number of variants you can work with is due to be increased next year, and in the meantime you can pay for an app to remove the limit entirely. But as things stand, BigCommerce is currently the more flexible product when it comes to product variants. Okay, so that's just some of the key things that BigCommerce does better than Shopify. But where does Shopify win? I'll come to that in just a second. But before I do, I'd just like to say that if you're interested in using either platform, do check out the video description. This contains the latest free trials and special offers for BigCommerce and Shopify. Please note that some of these include affiliate links. If you buy through them, we may get a commission. This is at no extra cost to you, however. Right, so let's look at the 6 key reasons to use Shopify over BigCommerce. 1. Shopify's templates are stronger. Although this is a subjective area, we feel that Shopify's template offering is stronger than BigCommerce's. There is more variety between the free Shopify themes on offer, they are easier to edit, and they come with more bundled typefaces. You'll find links to all the free Shopify and BigCommerce themes in the video description. 2. The tax calculation features are better. A key challenge of selling online is that you often have to cater for different tax rates in different jurisdictions and price your products accordingly. Because of its automatic tax calculation features, Shopify can simplify this process considerably for merchants based in several different countries, including the US, Canada, the UK, and Australia. Additionally, Shopify makes it easy to automatically apply the EU's complex VAT-MOS tax rates to digital products. Although BigCommerce does facilitate automatic tax calculation, you'll need to resort to a paid-for app for this, and meeting VAT-MOS requirements is not straightforward with BigCommerce. 3. Shopify is better for building multilingual websites. Thanks to its comprehensive multilingual features, Shopify makes it easy to sell in multiple languages. And all of Shopify's main plans let you create up to 20 different language versions of your online store. Although you can use the third-party app Weglot to translate a BigCommerce store, this involves additional configuration time and costs. And if you're running a store containing lots of text, you'll find that translations can work out very expensive. 4. Abandoned cart saving is included on all Shopify plans. An abandoned cart saving tool lets you send reminder emails automatically to people who leave your store in the middle of a purchase. You can use these emails to encourage those visitors to complete their transaction. While Shopify includes this feature on all plans, you'll have to be on one of BigCommerce's more expensive plans to access this functionality. 5. Shopify gives you access to a lot more apps. Shopify's app market gives you access to a much wider range of apps and integrations than the BigCommerce equivalent. There are over 13,000 apps available for Shopify, but just 1,200 for BigCommerce. This larger range of apps gives Shopify users a lot more flexibility and choice when it comes to adding extra functionality to their stores. This is particularly the case with dropshipping. The number of dropshipping apps available for Shopify far exceeds the number available for BigCommerce. Additionally, Shopify makes a really useful free dropshipping starter kit available to its users, which bundles an extendable free trial with a host of useful dropshipping resources. Check out the video description for a link to this. 6. Shopify comes with an email marketing tool. Sending e-newsletters to your mailing list is usually crucial to generating sales via your online store. Recognizing this, Shopify provides a free app that lets you carry out basic email marketing without leaving the platform. This lets you send 10,000 e-newsletters per month, and if you exceed this limit, you'll find that the fees for sending additional messages are very reasonable. Unfortunately, BigCommerce doesn't currently have a similar feature. So that's it. The key ways that BigCommerce outperforms Shopify and the things that Shopify does better than BigCommerce. Of course, the best way to discover which platform meets your needs is to try both out. You'll find links to free trials of BigCommerce and Shopify underneath this video. I hope you found this BigCommerce versus Shopify comparison helpful, but there are lots more pros and cons of both platforms to discover. You'll find all these in our full BigCommerce versus Shopify comparison, which is available on the Style Factory website. You'll find a link to this article below. Before you go, we'd love you to like this video, hit the subscribe button and click the notifications bell. And finally, if you have any questions about BigCommerce or Shopify, do leave a comment. We'll do our best to help.